Hi everyone, Trey Hunt here, your trusted real estate expert right here in Metro Atlanta. As you probably already know, I'm passionate about helping buyers and sellers navigate the real estate process with confidence. And one subject that I often get asked about is home warranties. It'll be some variation of, do I need to get a home warranty, or are home warranties worth it? So today I'm excited to have Kelly Lukenda Ely here from 210 Home Warranty. Kelly and I have known each other and been working together for over 10 years now. And she's here to help answer questions on everything to do with home warranties. So we're going to talk about what home warranties cover, what they don't, common misconceptions, how they can save you money and stress, whether you're buying, selling, just curious. This is a conversation you don't want to miss. All right, so Kelly, you're not new with 210. You've been around for a while.
20 years.
20 years. Man, that's impressive. You don't find many people that have been with a company for that long. So I know you believe in 210 at this point. And at this point, I think it's probably safe to say you're an expert when it comes to home warranties, right?
Yes.
All right. So what I'd love to do is let's start out the day just talking about home warranties in general.
Okay.
And then we'll wrap up at the end with what makes 210 so special.
Okay.
Does that sound fair?
Fair.
All right, well, fantastic. So, in our audience, I know we're going to have people that are first-time home buyers, never had to think about, never had to consider a home warranty. We're going to have people that it's maybe been a decade since they had to think about it. And one of the questions I think that people get confused about sometimes, or don't really know, is what's the difference between a home warranty and homeowners insurance?
That's a great question. So with our home warranty, we do cover, for our pre-loved homes, we do cover all the major systems and appliances inside the home. So it's all the plumbing, the electrical, all the major kitchen appliances in the main kitchen, water heater, heating and air, garage door openers up to 3. We cover the mechanical breakdowns due to normal wear and tear. We do not care how old the systems or appliances are. We just require, just like any home warranty company, that everything is in place and in good, safe working order prior to that warranty start date. So the main differences between us and homeowners insurance is, we cover the mechanical breakdowns due to normal wear and tear, where the homeowners insurance is there for any type of consequential damage. So therefore, a great example, if the water heater fails and it ruins all the carpet, 210 would come out there. The water heater is eligible for coverage to where we would repair or replace. But any of the water damage, that is more your homeowner's insurance.
Okay. So,
and anything act of God, like if a pipe froze and busted, that is not a normal wear and tear. That's your homeowner's insurance. Fire, homeowner's insurance.
Gotcha. So your refrigerator breaks down or your dishwasher breaks down, your homeowner's insurance is not going to cover that.
Exactly.
But your home warranty will. Tree falls on your house, your home insurance is going to cover that, not your home warranty.
Yep, I actually have a really good story. I remember a homeowner giving me a call one time saying that her pipe burst and flooded the whole downstairs of the home, but the homeowner's insurance would not do anything until she actually had the pipe fixed. So that's how we work together.
Gotcha.
And complement each other.
So you fixed the pipe, and the home insurance took care of the rest of it.
Exactly.
That makes perfect sense. So as a realtor, I see home warranties often play a role in the home buying process. That could be a buyer that's requested that the seller provide them one when they made an offer on a property. Obviously, in new construction, the home builder is typically offering a warranty with their product, but also home sellers may offer that doing their marketing. The may come up during negotiations around repairs. That's something that the buyer may want or the seller wants to offer in lieu of repairs. So we see it all the time, and it's during that transaction of buying a property. But do you have to be buying a property to get a home warranty?
No, you can buy a warranty anytime.
Anytime. So I've owned my house for 15 years, never had a home warranty. I could decide that I want one today.
Yep, exactly. I mean, you can get a home warranty, but again, a lot of the times when they're not in a transaction, a lot of homeowners think, oh, home warranty because something could be going on. We just require that everything, is in place and in good, safe working order prior to the warranty start date. So as long as there's no failures that were going on prior, they can get a home warranty. The warranty is intended for failures that happen after it goes
The
into
warranty
effect.
started. So how do you document that? How do you make sure, as a home warranty company, that happens?
Well, when you're in a transaction, I mean, of course, I definitely recommend home inspections.
Sure.
Those are very, very important. But home inspectors, they're not, specialists in each area, but they could go and they can see what's going on and test to make sure the appliances are working, make sure that they're running the full cycle. They can they do a visual inspection of the HVAC, but
Right.
I definitely recommend to have a home inspection. The only other recommendations that I do recommend, if you are a homeowner that's going into a transaction and there is an older HVAC system, I definitely recommend to have a licensed HVAC technician further evaluate it, because home inspectors can do so much. Again, they're only doing a visual inspection. They're not licensed to open these systems up, where an HVAC contractor can, to do more of a thorough inspection.
So typically, when someone's considering a home warranty, are they going to find that there's going to be different levels of service that's available, or optional add-ons that they could have with that home warranty?
Yes, so with 210 Home Buyers Warranty, we actually have 3 different plans to choose from: our Simple, Standard, and Supreme. So it's just very important that they look through the service agreement and really read what they're getting. But we also do have additional buyer add-ons that's not typically in the Standard or the Simple or the Supreme coverages, like the septic or well, like some examples like that.
Okay, no, that's great, and that's going to be pretty common across
Yes.
different warranty companies. I know you guys are awesome.
Thank you.
We'll talk about that in a minute, but they want to make sure they know exactly what it is that they're getting, and their agent needs to know. They need to make sure their agent knows that if it's going to be part of a contract, that you're specifying not just that you get a warranty, but you really want to know who the provider is going to be and what level of service that you're going to have.
Yes.
I understand. No, it's fantastic. So what about cost? What are the typical costs? I know company to company is going to vary, plan to plan would vary, but what's a good range that they could expect that to be?
Between $580 and $740.
Okay, and that's pretty common for the industry.
Yes.
And if somebody is thinking or considering that, say spending even the $780, thinks that that's too expensive, how do you respond to that?
Well, I mean, we are protecting them, and we're protecting all the major systems and appliances, especially, what's that one major system in the home that's
Oh,
very
the air
expensive?
conditioning system.
The air
yeah.
conditioning.
That could be $10,000-$15,000 or more.
So a warranty that's $740 under $1,000 could really save them thousands of dollars out of pocket.
Yeah.
But one good thing that we do is we do offer payment plans as well to make it easier for our homeowners.
Okay, so monthly plans.
Yep.
Make things easy. Yeah, because you think about most of the repairs that are recovered by a home warranty company, a year's coverage is going to be less than that. I mean, what's it cost to replace a refrigerator? What's it cost to replace a stove? What's it cost to replace a water heater, an AC system?
It adds up.
It can add up a lot. That's exactly right. I know some buyers worry about repairs will be denied because of pre-existing conditions. Is that common, or is that a misconception? And is there, we kind of talked a little bit before, but is there anything that a home buyer or home seller can do proactively to make sure that they're not dealing with that?
So again, with 210, we don't care how old. We do not discriminate on age. As long as the systems and appliances are in place and in good, safe working order, and there's no failures that were going on prior to the warranty start date, they're eligible for coverage. I'm proud to say with 210 Home Buyers Warranty, we paid out 97.5% of our claims last year.
97.5%.
And there was only less than 0.5% that was denied due to pre-existing. And a lot of the times when it comes to home warranties, when they're not fully educated on how it works, a lot of the times we see pre-existing where it did pop up on the home inspection and they said, oh, let's just get a home warranty for them to cover it. But that's not how it works.
That's not how it works. Yeah. So I can understand that. So what does the claims process look like? So if something were to break, what's somebody that has a warranty going to do, and how long should they expect that to take to be fixed?
Great question. So once a homeowner gets a home warranty through 210 Home Buyers Warranty, if they had unexpected that happens and they do need to request service, my favorite is our homeowner portal, which is just where they go online and they can create an account and they can place their claim within minutes.
Okay.
So that is available for them. They can see who the contractor is, the contractor's information. They can see the process of their claim, what's going on. But they can also call us as well through our 1-800 number and request service.
And they can also call you.
Yes, and they can call me. I can't place claims for the homeowners, but at least I'm here to guide them and help them. But one thing that I did want to mention, with the home warranty, because you did ask the time, there is a process. So with home warranty companies, we're not an emergency service. We are more of a risk management tool to help offset high out-of-pocket costs. So again, if they did have a service request, they would place their claim. Contractor has 24 hours to call them during the weekday. When it's on the weekend, they probably won't get a call until that Monday. They have 48 hours. But once they call, then they will schedule with the homeowner to go out to take a look. They will do a diagnosis fee. They collect a service fee, which is our diagnosis fee. And if they can repair it right there on the spot, we're all happy. But if we have to order or even do a replacement, that's where 210 comes in, and we're the ones that order or orders the parts or the equipment.
Gotcha. So it may take a little bit longer, but the cost savings are tremendous.
Exactly.
If I were needing to replace my AC system, I might be able to find a contractor that could replace it today or tomorrow.
Exactly.
But it's going to cost me $15,000. Whereas if it takes 3-4 days with 210, it's going to cost me nothing.
Exactly.
So sometimes to make convenience, but potentially massive savings.
I like to say it's cost versus the convenience.
Gotcha.
That's a definition of a home warranty.
And so the visit for a contractor to come out, that's common. That's not just a 210 thing, right?
Yep.
And there's typically going to be a cost that's with that.
A service fee, it's usually $100.
Okay.
Or they can pay a $50 buy down to make it $75, but it's usually a $100 service fee.
Gotcha. All right. So are there any things that with 20 years, I'm sure you've heard everything, but is there anything that's common that are repairs or situations that frequently homeowners think should be covered or think are covered that they find out are not?
Yeah, so again, normal wear and tear. I can give you I can give you an example of normal wear and tear.
Sure.
Now, a dog peeing on an AC, that ruins the coils. That's not a normal wear and tear. And we have seen that happen.
The acidity.
Another big thing that we've seen with HVAC is the zone control. Do you know what a zone control is?
Yeah,
it's an accessory towards the HVAC to where they can control where the airflow goes in the home. And so we do see a lot of those break down, and the homeowners get upset because it's not eligible, because it's not the actual system. It's a very expensive accessory. If you took that accessory away from the HVAC, the HVAC is still
runs
working.
perfect. Yeah.
But we do have zone control and a buyer add-on if they wanted to add that coverage on. But those are just like normal things that aren't eligible. That's why it's so important that they read over their service agreement, because not everything is covered in a home warranty.
And then if they've got questions,
they can call me directly.
Yeah. So how can a home warranty benefit buyers, especially first-time buyers who may not have experience with home repairs?
Well, we all know unexpected happens, and unexpected could be very, very expensive. I see all the time where the home inspection was perfect, and they even, I mean, it was an older HVAC. They even had a licensed HVAC technician come out just to further evaluate it, and everything was fine. But they got a home warranty, and then I've seen 3 months later, just because it was working 3 months ago doesn't mean it's going to fail. We just don't know when.
Yep.
And so that's the benefit for the buyer is they did their due diligence and made sure that that system was in place in good, safe working order. And when it finally failed and had to be replaced, they were covered.
And I think that that's especially important for first-time buyers, even more so than more established homeowners, because they very often have exhausted the majority of their savings buying that property, and if something major were to happen, they don't have those resources to call on. So that protection is really significant for them. How can a home warranty benefit sellers? Particularly, I'm talking about proactively offering a home warranty. You buy my house, you're going to get this warranty. That's something that we see happen all the time. And how might it help a seller during negotiations after the inspection's been done and the buyer's asking for repairs?
Well, that's a great question, Trey. Well, anyone that lists with Trey here, if you list your home with him, you automatically get our complimentary listing coverage, where it is free for our seller. The seller is not even obligated to pay for the home warranty. So even if we go out there during that listing period, if we had to do any type of repairs or even a replacement, they still are not obligated to pay for the home warranty. It offers peace of mind for our sellers, because we all know the last thing that you want to do is pour more money into that home. So if anything were to fail, it could be eligible with 210 home buyer's warranty. But the good thing about it is that the seller could use it as a negotiating tool. And so even if they have older systems and appliances inside the home, especially HVAC, you had the home inspection done, everything was fine. You even hired a licensed HVAC technician to come out, everything was fine. But then the buyers are asking the seller to pay $10,000 towards a system replacement when it was in good, safe working order.
When it's working.
It's a negotiating tool for the seller saying, well, everything's in place in good, safe working order. Instead of us paying $10,000, we'll give you a home warranty, because if anything were to happen in the next coming months, they will either repair or replace.
Yeah.
So it does help sell that home faster and maybe for more money.
Because buyers and sellers, they see things differently. The buyer sees on the inspection report that the AC system's 20 years old, and that causes fear. And the seller looks at it that the AC's working perfectly. There's no reason I should do anything.
Exactly.
And so to ease the buyer's concern around the 20-year-old system, home warranty can often be the solution. No, that's great. Do you have any stories or examples of where a home warranty saved a homeowner a significant amount of money?
One of my favorite stories, and it actually happened in November of 24. I actually had an agent that called me one day, and she was like, Kelly, I need you to look up this property address. And I was like, okay, what's going on? She's like, I swear we got them a home warranty because of the HVAC. It was a lot older, and she's like, I even had it inspected. Everything was fine, but I know I asked the seller to pay for it. And I was like, okay. And I was like, is there a problem? And she's like, well, my homeowner actually called me because the HVAC system completely failed. It had to be replaced. She actually had 2 different HVAC companies come out. She was quoted $13,000 on one, and then the other one quoted her over $19,000. So the homeowner, single mom, called her in tears asking if she knew of an HVAC contractor that was less expensive and maybe offered some payment plans. Well, I ended up looking at that address, and she actually did get a home warranty, and she had our supreme coverage, which is our best. We sent our guys out there. We could not repair it. We ended up replacing it. You want to know how much she was out of pocket?
$100.
$175 because she had to pay a $100 service fee, and 75 was a little outside the code violations that we paid up to, and so $175 versus $19,000
Or 13.
Yep, and I just love it because she told her realtor that she saved her Christmas, and it was just a touching story. I'm glad that we were able to help.
No, that is fantastic, and AC really is one of the big issues, right? Because AC costs have gone up dramatically over the last several years. What's caused that to happen?
The market, inflation. Back in 2000, there was a government mandate where they're banning the manufacturing of parts and the equipment towards R22. But it's 2025. They're still Freon out there. There's still parts. But as of January of 24, I believe. No, January 23. There was a new mandate where moving forward, if a homeowner has an older system that's on R22, a system is considered AC and heating. They work together.
Right.
If one of those systems failed, just say the AC fails and it could not be repaired and had to be replaced, they're no longer able to replace with R22. They have to replace with SEER15. It's a government mandate. But the problem is if that outdoor system failed, what's going to happen to the indoor system? They have to be compatible with each other. They have to run off the same refrigerants. But with 210 Homebuyers Warranty, we do cover the SEER15. We do cover all the government standards. We do cover compatibility, so we'll make sure that they are working together. And we have no limit on refrigerants within our first year Realtor product. And for our buyers coverage, we have no limit on eligible parts and the equipment towards HVAC. So we're well known for HVAC coverage.
So what should, you're talking about what 210 does, and again, love you guys. But there are other options out there. What distinguishes 210? What do you find that's really different? Being with the company for 20 years, there's a reason you stayed with the company for 20 years. So what is it that sets 210 apart from the competition?
I would say me. Me. Of course, I tell all of my homeowners, I ask a lot of questions. Why do you want a home warranty? What's more important to you? Like, what coverages are you looking for? Because I do get those calls a lot from homeowners saying, well, I'm kind of going to go with them because of the price. They're a little cheaper than you. And when I'm asking those questions, I find out that they do, it's usually a lot over HVAC.
Right.
Again, the most expensive system. But when they tell me their concerns of why they want a home warranty, and when I find out who the other company is, I come back saying, well, they don't cover the compatibility. So, if that AC does fail and they give you a brand new system, you might be responsible to either replace that system or replace the evaporator coil, which could be thousands of dollars. So they might be $75 cheaper, but you can be thousands of dollars out of pocket. So again, it's always doing your research and making sure that you are with a reputable company.
Sure.
But again, you have me. I've been with the business for 20 years, and I do come along with my package.
No, that's fantastic. And there's some other unique things that 210 does to give extra value, like the Happy Home and...
Yeah, so we have lots of awesome benefits that we offer with the purchase of a home warranty for our buyers. They actually have 45 days from the closing date to either hire somebody to come out to redo all their locks, or they can buy all new hardware. They don't place a claim through 210. They do this all on their own. They just have to upload their paid receipt to their homeowner portal, and we will mail them a check up to $100.
And that's to replace the doorknobs for the exterior of the house.
Exactly. We don't know what neighbors down the street have the keys to that house, so more than likely they're going to want to have those rekeyed, but at least we will give you back up to $100 to do that. And also, for our buyer's coverage, if you are a family member with us and have our home warranty, you can also purchase appliances on our discount through Whirlpool and GE, which is awesome. And if you are a buyer that is active military or veteran, we do give a discount.
That is awesome.
Yeah.
Well, we covered a lot today. Is there anything else that you can think of that you'd like to add?
Well, we also do have a builder division. That's where 210 came from. We are a one-stop shop for home protection, saving you time and money. But we do work with brand new construction homes, never been lived in, and with builders where we cover the full 210. Again, that's where 210 came from. It's our 1-year workmanship, 2-year delivery systems, and 10-year structural coverage. I do have an amazing counterpart, Keisha Holsey, who works with all of our builders, and I am the resale rep where I work with all the pre-loved homes.
Oh, fantastic. All right, well, thank you so much, Kelly. Appreciate you being here today. This has been fantastic. We covered a lot of great information today. Now, if you'd like to learn more about 210 Home Warranty or have questions about your specific situation, I'm going to include Kelly's contact information, make it really easy for you to find her. As always, if you got questions about buying, selling, or anything else in real estate, I'm here to help you with real experience, real expertise, and real results. Thanks for watching, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and share this video with anyone who might find it helpful. And I'll see you next time.